Hello, this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a lovely day. We've had a really weird day here today of sunshine, brilliant blue skies and sunshine, and then all of a sudden it clouds over and it either pours with rain, or at one point we had a huge hailstorm. Anyway, back to today's video. I'm here to show you a haul video today, and for those of you who don't know what that is, this is the collection of products that I've bought from the new annual catalogue. So I'm just going to show you everything I've bought, which, although I was trying to be quite conservative, has turned out to be quite a bit. So hold on to your hats and we will get started. I'm going to move these to one side, but I will show you these in a sec. Right, I'm just going to get rid of some stuff out of the way first of all. So I'm just going to show you. These are the new in colours. They are gorgeous. So let's just do them in order. Got Sweet Sorbet, Starry Sky, Parakeet Party, Orchid Oasis, and my favourite is Tahitian Tide. I do quite like this orchid one though, and I quite like that one. These two are okay, but then these three are my favourites, I think. Yeah, so those are the new in colours. I bought a whole pack of cardstock for all of them. Probably won't use it all, but I just buying a pack with just a couple of sheets in. I think you get 4 sheets in the mixed pack, but I decided to buy a whole pack of all of them. Not sure I'll use the Sweet Sorbet because it's not a favourite colour, but hey ho. Right, so that's that, and I've got a bit more room on here to show you what I've bought. Okay, so let's start with the stamp sets that I bought. When I first looked through the catalogue, I have to admit, wasn't too sure about any of them, but I've since seen samples, which always happens, other demos making samples, and made me think, oh, I've got to have that set. This is one of them, Bottled Happiness. So this is a 2-step stamp set, so you can stamp the flowers and then stamp this one in green, and it stamps the leaves and the centres of the flowers. Really lovely. I've seen some lovely samples with this. This set doesn't come with a die set. It comes with a punch that punches out this bottle shape. Now, when I ordered, the punch hadn't yet arrived in the country, so I couldn't order that. And actually, I'm thinking I could fussy cut this bottle. I don't think I need a punch. For the number of times I'm going to use it, I think I can probably fussy cut that. So I probably won't bother with the punch. So, but unlike that stamp set, Bottled Happiness. Then I bought this one, which I thought is a really lovely set. Some of you will know that I've done beginner series in the past, and I'm thinking about doing another one, and I think this is a lovely set for beginners. So I bought that one, just saying hello. I love that saying. I always like a thank you for you. I like that. Yeah, so really nice. Again, very simple, solid images in that set. And then those of you who follow me a lot will know that I love a sentiment, and I love just a straightforward sentiment. I don't want there is beauty in everything or you are simply fabulous. I want happy birthday, thinking of you, just a note and thank you. So this set is perfect for me. The only thing I would have liked maybe is a congratulations, but otherwise this does great. And I love just a note. I love sending cards, and you can see there's 3 different fonts. So all the sentiment, oh, there's 5 sentiments in that one. Oh, there's a hello as well in that one. So we've got 4 sentiments in 2 of the fonts and 5 in 1 of the fonts. So different sizes, different fonts, be really useful, I just know. It's red rubber, red cling. Right, you will have seen me using this set a lot. I got this one with my very first order, and so I've been using this a lot. So this is the Sending Smiles. You can build these flowers up, as you will have seen me doing, and then you've got the dies that go with it as well. You can see my stamp set is already well used. So love that set. That's one of my favourites from the catalogue. And then I bought this one. Again, I love an alphabet. And the shame about this is this punch wasn't in stock either when I ordered. So I haven't got the punch yet, but in the end, I just thought, oh, I'm just going to buy the stamp set. And a push, I can fussy cut these shapes until the punch arrives. I will buy the punch for that when it arrives. I think it might be in stock now. I just haven't placed another order. And then lastly, Happiness Abounds. This goes with the Hues of Happiness suite. Really lovely outline images that you can colour or you can stamp them onto the DSP. And the die set and lovely sentiments. I love the happy birthday. There's a congratulations. That's great. Sending many thanks. Wishing you all the happiness you can imagine. You are wonderful. So some nice sentiments there. And then along with the stamp set, got the dies. So we've got dies that cut out these images, that one and that one, dies that cut out these, and dies that cut out these, and then these 3 images. So you've got a dashed line, one that looks like the edge of a notebook, and then this one, which I've seen used beautifully. So I can't wait to get started playing with that. That is on my list of things to play with later tonight if I have time. Right, what else can I show you now? We always have in our catalogues stacks of 6x6 paper in all the colour families. And being a completist, I have to have all of them. And so I have got all 6 packs, both in colours, bright, subtles, regals, nudes. I have gone halves with Jez for some of these. I haven't got a full pack of all of them, but I have got all the colours, so that makes me really happy. And they come in 4 different patterns. So there's double-sided, so you get 2 sheets, and which makes up 4 patterns. So you get this stripy one, and one with little flowers on, which is lovely, and then a dotty one. And I love stripes and I love dots, so these just tick all the boxes for me. And then a sort of a check one. So they all come in all the colours with all 4 of those patterns. So those will be fab, and I'm going to try and make an effort to use more of them this year than I have. I did use quite a bit, but I used my favourite colours all the time. I used brights and subtles. This year I'm going to try and use more of them. So, what else have I bought? Oh, these ones. This is an odd little thing for me to buy. I just bought the Tea Boutique cards and envelopes. And actually, sometimes when they sell cards and envelopes like this, they're a bit flimsy. But these are really, really substantial. These are really nice thickness. And you get them in each of the different colour family, in colours. But they're different prints. So the Parakeet Party is that stripe. The Sweet Sorbet is this sort of very delicate little floral print. Tahitian Tide is a polka dot. Orchid Oasis is this sort of mottled, has got a little pattern in it as well. And then Starry Sky is this check, which is lovely. And then they've got coordinating envelopes. So there's Parakeet Party with the lines. You get 4 of each of these. Then so this pattern is repeated, the pattern that's on the card, and then you just get a few little flowers. So isn't that lovely? I just think they're great. Make such lovely, lovely cards. So those were well worth. I'm really pleased with those. So those will be getting a use. What else did I buy? Oh, the glimmer paper. This is this year's in colour glimmer paper, and it's a ombre effect glimmer paper. So you can see, I can get one out, that it goes from a dark right through to light, but the same tone. So it's still Sweet Sorbet, but it's just going through a lighter tone. You get them in each colour. So let's just pick out the turquoise one, which is my favourite colour, Tahitian Tide. Oh, look how gorgeous that is. Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, loving that. Liking that a lot. So I'll pop them back in. Maybe I'll do that later. What else? Right, and now you've seen lots of the in colour stuff that I've bought, but I've also bought all the ribbons. Again, Jez and I have gone halves with these. We've got half a reel each. So I've got 3 on the reels that I bought, and then Jez has sent me the other 2. And this ribbon is amazing. I'm just going to show you, because it does something that you might not expect. First of all, it's very, very soft. Quite often metallic ribbon is quite harsh and quite difficult to tie, but this is really soft and lovely. But what you can do is you can pull this apart a little bit. You can expand it, and so you get a wider ribbon like that. It's very, very clever. Very, very nice. And then you can just pull it back to what it is. And it's really lovely to work with. And that's in all the in colours. This is a bit of a strange... and Stampin' Up are known for their colour coordination. I don't think that's a very good example of their colour coordination, but I'll let it go. The other colours are really quite good. That's quite dark for Parakeet Party, but I guess... it will still coordinate, but yeah, maybe not the best colour coordination in the world with those ribbons. But we have also got twine, and again, Jez and I have gone halves. Bought the twines, lovely. These are much more coloured properly, so you can see that's fine. That's with that one. And then if I get the turquoise, perfect colour coordination with those. It's just the ribbons, those metallic ribbons. I think it's quite hard to make the metallic colours come out actually how you want them to. And then in colours, I bought the matte dots in the in colours, and Jez and I shared these, and they were a nightmare to share because I didn't realise they were ombre. So although you've got 5 rows of them, each row was a different colour. So trying to split them up, so I've got a sort of a menagerie here of different shades of. So I've got a lighter parakeet party and a darker one, and a darker. I think that's starry sky, lighter starry sky and a darker starry sky. So you can see it's quite tricky, but I've got a few of those to use on projects, so I'm quite happy. And then I also bought, when we're talking about embellishments, I bought the iridescent pearls, and these are really pretty. They would make gorgeous on a wedding card. They're absolutely lovely, and I love these tiny ones. And then what else did I buy? I bought one embossing folder, which is quite good for me because I'm quite often a sucker for embossing folder. And it's these ones with words on. So this one is a congratulations one. Don't know what I can put under there for you to see that better. Is that better? It's lots of words in different languages. So you've got bravo, felicidades, I don't know, congratulations, felicitations. So all sorts of words, and then you've got another one with happy birthday. So we've got a nice happy birthday there, but you've also got bonne fête, schönen Geburtstag, bon anniversaire. So lots and lots of, but you can just emboss them and use them as a background on your card, and I really like them. I've got the hello. I think I've got the one that says hello and thank you, so those would be great. And then finally, we've got some DSP. And I'll show you the 3 packs of DSP that I have splurged on. This one I think has got to be my favourite. It's called Hues of Happiness. This is how I store my 12 by 12 papers, in one of these grip seal bags with the name on the front. But I also keep the name on the back here. That tells me the colours that go with it. So let me just show you. Oh, did I not sort this one out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. You only need to see 6 because they're duplicated. Beautiful, beautiful colours. How lovely is that? I think that's gorgeous. Love, love, love the colours. On the back, that one is rainbow with these little crosses. Really pretty. And then we've got this one again. This is one of my, I love the rainbow effect along here. And then on the back, rainbows again. How lovely is that? And the dies will die cut some of these images off the paper as well. I've seen a lot of people doing that. Again, gradient in colours. And then, oh, I love this little ditzy print on the back there, with Night of Navy at the background. This one is quite nice. It's not my favourite, but I do quite like it still. And I love this oil painting effect. And then I think these are some of the images that you can die cut. Really pretty, love the colours there. And again, love this background. And then again, you can die cut these. So absolutely great. I can't wait to get stuck in. I've used a tiny bit of that paper already, but not a huge amount, and I'm going to be quite mean with it. So there we go. Oh, I'll do that in a minute. I'm going to go back in. Right, what else have we got? A wash with beauty. A wash in beauty. Again, like a watercoloured image is on here. Absolutely beautiful. Love that one. Oh, and that's quite sweet as well. Not my favourite, that one, but I still do quite like it. And a green, which is always useful to have, especially for men's cards, that kind of colour. Love this one, this little small print. And then love this one on the back as well. Little sort of watercoloured blue with these little like tulips on. This one I think you can cut out with the dies. I haven't got the dies. I haven't got the stamp set or the dies for this paper yet. But I've got a feeling you can cut these out with the dies. And that's like a textured, looks like textured paint. This one, again, not my favourite, but I do quite like it. And that will be quite a useful background as well, Parakeet Party, but a bit of texture. And then this one will be really useful because you can just take a section, plonk it on a card, put a greeting at the top, and Bob's your uncle. That will be done. So yeah, so that will be really useful. And then, oh, lovely, sort of pink check on the back. Really great, loving that. And then finally, I've got one more pack of DSP to show you. And it's the Perfectly Penciled set. And for anyone that's interested, I'm going to be putting together some packages. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to do a paper share. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quarter pack of some of the papers, and I'm going to then team them up with the cardstock that matches them. So obviously this one would only be black and white, so I don't know what we do about that. But those others, I'm going to team it up with cardstock that coordinates. So you can buy a pack with a quarter pack of the DSP and all the cardstock that matches. So maybe that would be a good way of building up your stash. So watch this space for those coming soon. This is Perfectly Penciled. Love these images. Can't wait to get started on doing a little bit of colouring. That would be great. Oh, and I love that background. Again, nice leaves, just itching to be coloured. And again, nice background. Again, floral images can be coloured. And oh, I love a polka dot. Love a black and white polka dot especially. Really, really pretty images, these. Oh, and I love a stripe. My least favourite one, I think, probably. But again, coloured, it might look completely different. And again, this is great for men's cards. And again, can be coloured. And then what's on the back of this one? Oh, this one. Okay, yeah, that's a bit different. Nice. So quite pleased with them. So I hope you've liked seeing my dash through my haul. I know it might seem to some of you like I've spent a fortune, but actually a lot of this has been free because of rewards that I've earned from Stampin' Up. So although I've got a lot of stuff here, it hasn't cost me a huge amount of money. So if you're thinking about becoming a demo and, you know, would like to earn a little bit of extra income or just at least fund your hobby, which is basically what mine does, then do get in touch. That would be great. But thank you for watching today. I'll be back really soon with a project video. But meanwhile, have a good day and I'll see you soon. Bye.